Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one not close. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Fastball is outside.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That to right. Hauls it in for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. The switch hitter batting right.
Santander.
Fried measures 6 feet 4 inches. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one missed. Next offering is outside. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Bellinger settles underneath it. 2 away now. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the ground to the left, Cabrera. Tosses across the first. That ends the frame. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And
now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Yeah, big swing and a miss
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey!
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. Second inning set to go. Here's George Springer. Max Fried will go to work. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 1 away. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No, foul ball.
In the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in the Bronx singing, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Clement hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, singing.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number
Batting
2.
seventh, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ward makes the play, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Free, back to work. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes the catch. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Well struck right field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one in the air center field. Varsho has this one sized up. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder, Trent
Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. This one high in the air to left center. Ward snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Springer going back on this one. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 2-0. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And a foul ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Grisham makes the grab. 2 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Bellinger puts it away, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And there's one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Seeing if he could get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting the first
and now
baseman,
the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Rice.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next pitch misses outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Volpe makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kirk on at second with 2 down. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the
catcher,
mound.
number 28.
Austin Wells
Austin.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
Fly to left his first time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. That's back some more. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Cabrera now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now here's
The
Trent
center fielder,
Grisham.
number 12.
He's 0 for 1.
Trent Grisham.
Swung on, belted. Varsho under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in New York.
Leading off
Now,
the
Taylor
the
Ward.
left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Freed back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through
Up
one
next
more
for the Blue
inning,
Jays,
anything
the designated
after that,
hitter,
a hitter or
Anthony
2 is bonus.
Santander.
But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Santander at the plate and takes high there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Yankees up by 3. Line drive, come on.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Guerrero in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Bellinger in a full sprint. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
For the Yankees,
Here's
the
Stanton now.
designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman,
He's already homered here in this one.
Chisholm Jr.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in New York, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo
Leading off for the
Bichette.
Blue Jays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
batter,
out of the
the right
air.
fielder.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now pitching for the
Cruz, a
Yankees,
6'2 righty,
Number
235 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Sends it across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Bellinger returns it to the infield. And they hold him at second. Maybe this
Now
is going to
back.
be the moment they
Second
start the
baseman.
comeback. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Clement at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th. It's Aaron Judge now. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one misses.
No, that's in.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to
Now
me.
batting,
And we'll
the
see if they go to
first
the
baseman,
bullpen in this spot or not.
So digging in, Ben Rice. New pitcher
pitching
now for the
Blue
Jays. Josh Walker.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And now it's 1-2. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
0-1's the count.
Volpe at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. The flip to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Wells in the box here lets that one go for a ball. center field. Varsho sizing this one up and makes the grab. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 38, Kevin
In the air, right field, Bellinger on the run towards the line. Makes the grab, one down. And now, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
2-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Addison Barker, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Foul ball there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Barker stands at second with 2 gone. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Grisham sprinting for this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Springer hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Both 2 in this one.
Grisham.
First pitch, not close. That one pushed to the left and foul. That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Inside. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. He's 2 outs away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. In the air out to center. Chisholm makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for Toronto, George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Grisham drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. A shutout in this one, 3-0.